This is KTV Series 6 Video 11 Part 2, and this time it's Banbury. Enjoy the video, and don't forget to like and sub. Alright, our first train of the day comes courtesy of Great Western Railways here at Banbury, and it is a GWR Class 165 service terminating from Oxford. Nice to see these again. Also pulling out at the same time as another Class 165, this time courtesy of Chiltern Railways. And this one's going to London Marylebone from Banbury. It actually starts here. Very windy. I'm pulling out there, Great Western Railways train again, Class 165, is just heading into some sidings. It will be back here for the 1308 service to Oxford. This is the only GWR train you'll see here. No other trains really run. You might get the odd extended train at Paddington, but you won't get it here with us today, unfortunately. Arriving into Banbury now is a Class 220 cross-country voyage service to Manchester Piccadilly from Bournemouth, calling at Leamington Spa, Coventry, Birmingham International, Birmingham New Street, Wolverhampton, Stafford, Stoke-on-Trent, Macclesfield, Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly. I know Banbury's not the prettiest of railway stations because, I'm sorry, but look at it. It looks completely wrecked. I'm really sorry. You know, with regards to architecture, I'm afraid this is probably one of the worst ones I've ever seen in my entire time filming. The station with regards to frequency is looking good. The presentation is looking absolutely horrible. I'm really sorry to say that, but it just does not look nice. And on the other side arriving is a Class 221 cross-country Voyager to Bournemouth from Manchester Piccadilly. It's the vice versa train. So we had the Bournemouth to Manchester. This is Manchester to Bournemouth. Service calling at Oxford, Reading, Basingstoke, Winchester, Southampton, Central. Hit me through this wind. Right, pulling out now the Class 221 Voyager service to Bournemouth from Manchester. Again, service calling at Oxford, Reading, Basingstoke, Winchester, Southampton Airport Parkway, Southampton Central, Brockenhurst and Bournemouth. What a lovely view. Very view of the station. Next train arriving into Banbury, 1304, delayed again. Chiltern Railways Class 168 service to London Marylebone, calling at Bicester North and London Marylebone. The wind's kicking in again. Why is it only kicks in when we start filming? I swear it's some sort of curse. Class 168 London Marylebone service run by Chiltern is leaving now. This service, by the way, came in from Birmingham Snow Hill and is going to London Marylebone. Actually, we got here via Chiltern train. Also, we've seen the interior of it. It's really nice. It reminds me of ScotRail's one. I mean, I know Cross Country have the same, but ScotRail, it just had that ScotRail feel to it, I suppose, if you get what I mean. I mean, they had that little ding-dong sound. Cross Country don't have that. Chiltern do, and ScotRail do, but no, Cross Country don't. And I reckon London Midland don't either. Pulling into Banbury now, Class 165 GWR service for Oxford. Here's the calling points, let the man tell you.
Service to Oxford. Calling at King Sutton, Hayford, Tackley and Oxford.
King Sutton, Hayford, Tackley and Oxford, if you didn't hear that. But the nice man told you everything, so, you know, that's okay. I can't wait for all these to be repainted. You know, he looks so good. Right, pulling in as well, Class 165, Chiltern Railway service is terminating from London Marylebone. And at the same time, the GWR service to the Class 165 as well is leaving for Oxford. There's that one. You'd have thought I'd be stuck in a bit of a predicament there on which one to film, but I actually, you know, managed to get them both on shot. That's quite good. Alright, pulling in now, Class 168, even though it's a different look. They're just two different styles. This one's to Birmingham Moor Street from London Marylebone. It's happening again. The clouds are looking dark. Not liking this. Someone save me. Not even Rob can save me in this instance. Next up, Class 220 Voyager. You know, they're all coming in on this platform. Class 220 Voyager, cross country, from Newcastle Central to Southampton Central. Calling out to Reading, Oxford, Reading, Basingstoke, Winchester, Southampton Airport, Parkway and Southampton Central. You won't really notice much of a difference in calling points between Bournemouth and Southampton's trains, but when you go the other way, there is a big difference, and a difference in routes as well. Pulling out of Banbury now is cross country to Class 220 Voyager service to Southampton Central from Newcastle Central. The weather is just getting worse and worse. We're done in a minute anyway, so surely it'll be able to. I know this isn't an amazingly long video, but Banbury, you know, I have to get back to Plymouth. I have like deadlines tonight. If I didn't have deadlines, I'd carry on, but you know. Alright guys, thank you for watching KTV Series 6 Video 11, Part 2 from Banbury. It's been a great station. I know I didn't do much here, but I have I need to get back to Plymouth. I mean, I'm not saying that I really don't want to be here because there's just a lot of stuff on tonight, and I need to be back home for it. So, but you know, I still came out and did it. Leamington Spa is probably going to be the longer one anyway. Well, it is the longer one. So yeah, thank you for watching KTV Series 6 Video 11 Part 2. In 2 weeks' time, which is the next trip, we know it's every 2 weeks now. I promise you it'll be every 2 weeks. Just remember the last week was just because of an incident at Dawlish that cancelled my trip. It wasn't my fault. Okay? Please don't, you know, think I was doing it on purpose, because there was just an incident. Alright? So, you know, I I did promise I'd provide you with videos, and I have. Alright? So, this is Banbury done, this is Leamington Spa done. Up next, in 2 weeks, is Watford Junction and Milton Keynes Central, in that order. I'm going via London for that one. Alright, so, yeah, thank you for watching. I've been Kieran, this has been Banbury. I'm going to get out of the rain now. So, thank you for watching, and, yeah, I say goodbye.